सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, 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 गीता परिवार हमारा।
राम राम जय राजा राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो कोमलवाणी दे दो राम। निर्मल करणी दे दो राम। कोमलवाणी दे दो राम। निर्मल करणी दे दो राम। प्रासंगिकमति दे दो राम। चतुराई भी दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। हितकारक जो दे दो राम। जन सुखकारक दे दो राम। इंगितज्ञता दे दो राम। बहुजन मैत्री दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। विद्या वैभव दे दो राम। उदासीनता दे दो राम। अयाचना व्रत दे दो राम। मैं न जानू वह दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। प्यार तुम्हारा दे दो राम। दास कहे मोहे दो श्री राम। संगीत गायन दे दो राम। गान मधुरता दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। सावधानता दे दो राम। ज्ञान कंठगत दे दो राम। दास कहे सद्गुण धाम। उत्तम गुण मोहे दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। दीन दयालो दे दो राम। अभेद भक्ति दे दो राम। आत्मनिवेदन दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। तन्मयता मोहे दे दो राम। अर्थारोहण दे दो राम। सज्जन संगति दे दो राम। अलिप्तता मोहे मोहे दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। ब्रह्मानुभव दे दो राम। अनन्य सेवा दे दो राम। पूर्ण समर्पण दे दो राम। दास कहे मोहे दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। राम राम जय राजा राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम। पावन भिक्षा दे दो राम।
Sa ni pa ni pa ga pa sa ga pa ni sa ni pa ni pa ga pa sa ga pa ni sa.
गंगा मनोहारिणी विजयते गंगा मनोहारिणी विजयते गंगा मनोहारिणी।
जय गंगे हर गंगे जय गंगे हर गंगे
गंगा मनोहारिणी। भगीरथ तपो विवशीभूता सुरलोकादपि धरणिमागता। रसातलमपि त्वरितमुपेता मुक्तिदेवता त्रिपथगामिनी। गंगा मनोहारिणी विजयते गंगा मनोहारिणी। स्फटिकनिर्मलं तुहिनशीतलं तरङ्गतरलं परममङ्गलं। दिव्यं सलिलं वहति सलीलं मर्त्यलोके अमृतवाहिनी। गंगा मनोहारिणी विजयते गंगा मनोहारिणी। शत शत संगम तीर्थ पावनी अगणित मंदिर शिखर शालिनी। स्तोत्र मंत्र संगीत गायनी ऋषि मुनि सुरगण मोददायिनी। गंगा मनोहारिणी विजयते गंगा मनोहारिणी। भवतु निवासो गंगायां श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुरु सुधारी बरनऊ रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायकु फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरन विराज सुवेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीनी बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस वदन तुमरो जस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संभारो आपै तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता सबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महा सुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता
संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, 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 गीता परिवार हमारा।
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you each and every one of you for being here with us tonight. We are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have been with us for a long time now, as well as those who are new to our Geeta Parivar. Lord Krishna said, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mamanusmara yudhyacha mayyarpita mano buddhe mami vaishyasya samshayam. Lord Krishna says, at any work or even at the time of struggle, if we can dedicate ourselves to his cause, then it would be like staying with him. This is only nothing but Jiva Seva, in the sense of Shiva Seva or Nara Seva, is Narayan Seva. So it is body at work, mind at him. That is known as Karma Yoga. So before we get started, I bow in the feet of Lord Krishna and taking blessings from Param Pujya Swami Shri Govind Dev Giri Ji Maharaj, I once again welcome you all to today's enlightening interpretation session of 15th chapter, second half. So it's our culture to remember Lord Almighty before everything we do or start. So let's begin this session with the prayer. For prayer, I would like to invite Bharti Prakash Didi. She resides in Bengaluru. She is a homemaker serving as a techno star, and she is associated with Geeta Parivar since May 2021. Please welcome Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुं. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. Thank you so much for this beautiful prayer. Now, Deepo Jyotir Parabrahma, Deepo Jyotir Janardana, Deepo Haratu Me Papan, Deepa Jyotir Namostute. For deep Prajwalana, I like to call upon Lakshmi Padmacha Didi. She's from Vijayawada, giving her seva as a techno star and associated with Geeta Parivar since June 2022. Please welcome Didi.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you so much, Didi, for this beautiful deep Prajwalana. I request you all, please download Ram Pratishta app and chant as more as you can. Your Hanuman Chalisa chant to be recorded in the app. And I'm also glad that our new Alvan batch starts from 2nd of June. So please get your near and dear ones to join this level 1 batch. After Vivechana, we have a question answer session. So whoever has a question, please raise your hand. Now, I'm profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to introduce this speaker tonight. She is none other than our lovely and one of the youngest program coordinator of LearnGeeta.com, Rupal Shukla Devi. She is a Geeta Vrati and a Geeta Praveen. Other than this, she is leading our academic literature team also. Nowadays, she is studying in Advaita Vedanta in Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth, Kochi. So without consuming any time, I would like to call upon our Rupal Shukla Didi to enlighten us with her words of true wisdom. Please welcome Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Let's begin today's session with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Jai Shri Krishna. Now we are going to see 15th chapter, second half. Last session we enjoyed a lot because there was a philosophy told by the Lord, how this world is created, how the soul is, how the Paramdham of Lord, His place. So like this we seen everything and how to get that place, Nirmana Moha Chit Sangha, like this we seen everything. So now Lord is going to tell about something about Atman and himself. Lord is telling everything, whatever we need to understand. He is not focusing on short-term goals. He is focusing on long-term goals. Whenever we will go, anywhere we will go in life, so what we will need? Yes, we should know about our Hinduism. What is our concept? How our soul is. We are not telling like this, yes, you rest in peace or something. No, we are not telling that. We are telling you should get the moksha. You will not get peace anywhere, because this Atman is not be taking that peace in inside the soul. Or no, this soul will go and getting another birth, or it will be getting that Swarga, and after that, after Traividya Mam Soma Pap Puta Papa, यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेंद्र lokam ashnanti divyan dividev bhogan. How many punya karmas we have done, we will be getting that swarga depending on that. And after that, tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं धर्ममनुप्रपन्ना गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते. So tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam, they will be enjoying that swargalokam. Kshine punyam martyalokam vishanti. After their account balance is finished, they need to come back on this earth again. There are three conditions. We will be enjoying that swarga, or we will be getting that next birth immediately, or we will be getting that moksha. So Atma will be in any form or moksha kaivalya, getting that Almighty, getting that Supreme Lord. So this is the stage of Atman. So we are so fortunate, we are so blessed that because of Geeta Parivar, we are getting this chance to learn Geeta, to spread the knowledge of Geeta. And Lord is giving chance. Lord only gives chance. It depends on us that how we are utilizing that opportunity. Yes, we got this chance to learn Geeta. Now, whether I am following that Alasya Pramada and okay, I will leave after L1, okay, now I don't have time. 40 minutes class. And in starting, we were thinking, yes, I will join just 1-2 days and I will see. If not, I will leave. No, we should be connected. Even I am not liking it, it is for my welfare. I should follow this. I should have this in my life. So I should be connected every time. So after completing L1, level 1, we are so confident that we can complete this journey, Geeta journey, completing it in chapters. Some people must have thought that I will be Geeta Vrati because you have got that leaflet. Yes, there is a written Geeta Jigyasu, Geeta Patha, Geeta Pathik, and then Geeta Vrati exam, all the exams. Exam is always optional, but it is to analyze ourselves. How much I have learned, how I am walking on this path. So these, to analyze ourselves, exam is important. And whenever we memorize the shloka, even 1-2 shloka, even 1 chapter, 2 chapters, something is better than nothing. I can't memorize at all. In the starting, we were thinking, I can't chant Geeta perfectly. I can't chant very well. We were thinking. Now, we see, when we are sitting in the class, we are seeing how we are enjoying those shlokas, how we are chanting it. We are so confident about it. Same happens here. Confidence is important. Yes, I can memorize because we have seen the people in Geeta Parivar, 93-year-old, and they gave Geeta Vrati, they gave Geeta Pathik exam, 12 chapter, memorizing 6 chapter, Geeta Pathak, memorizing 3 chapter, Geeta Jigyasu. There are so many. So age is never a barrier in our path. So try to memorize the shloka because we don't know what is going to happen in the next moment. We are never sure about it. Whatever will happen, Geeta will be with me. And I will be remembering those shlokas. I can't hold the book, but I will be chanting the shlokas in my mind because I have memorized it. So we should memorize the shloka, try to memorize the shloka, not like compulsorily. It is for us only. We will be enjoying at any situation, anywhere we can just chant the shlokas because I have all the shlokas in my mind. So yes, start learning Geeta, start memorizing Geeta, and start applying Geeta. How to apply? So not complete Geeta will come together and transforming ourselves. No, this is not going to happen. What we need to do, we should just take one principle. Practice for 1 week, then 2 weeks, then 3 weeks, then 1 month, and then practice for 6 months and 1 year. That will come in our lives. So taking small principles from Geeta, I will not be sad in this week. I will be happy all the time. For 1 week, whatever I will do, I will not think of the result and I will not get that sadness or the happiness with seeing that result. So I will be following that. So just take one principle and try to apply that in our lives. So one principle, 1 week practice. Then if we are thinking that, yes, I can continue. Why to leave? Then when that principle becomes your habit, then take next one. Start. When we are surroundings helps us so much. When we are listening so much, we are thinking of that Geeta. When we are coming in this interpretation sessions, we are seeing what is the meaning of this, what is the tatparya, what is the essence of this. We will be getting that automatically. We don't need to apply. That will be applied later on in our lives. Just keep going on this path. Just keep following. Just keep telling ourselves that, yes, Lord has chosen me, so I have to do it. I can do it. Never ever go in the net of that mind. Mind will want to catch you. That okay, you should leave. No, never listen to the mind. Always listen to your intellect. Intellect, that buddhi is always giving you right what to do. Nishchayatmika buddhi in our scriptures, and sankalpa vikalpatmaka manaha. So mind always gives option, sankalpa vikalpa. This is right, this is wrong, and always it directs us to the doing the wrong things. So that is mind, and buddhi is sankalpatmika, nishchayatmika buddhi. What is good for you, buddhi will be telling. And man, okay, you should do this, you love this. So Shreyas is the dharma of mind. Prayers. What you want. And Shreyas, what you need, what is good for us. This is the dharma of buddhi. So yes, seeing these things and talking about something, we should move on to the 9th shloka. In the starting 8 shlokas, we already seen that how that soul leaves a body and gets another form. So you should not be confused here that the soul is leaving this body, and if it will be born in America, I will be born in America. So how soul is going through the boat or through the aeroplane, or how it is going? No, we should not think of that, because whatever we think according to this laukika buddhi. For what we are thinking, this is laukika. But Lord is telling us to think everything with alaukika drishti. It means not with the limited mind. Lord is telling the concept. Atma is not going from here to America and taking some yantra. No, not like that. Because when it is, when this body dies, that soul, it will be born at some place. By seeing that water, I can't say the drop is here. But the drop is made up of that water only. But when the water is in front of me, I can't say this is drop. No. So that concept applies here. This time we are Jivatma. We are that drop. And after dying, we will be that. The same, Paramatma. So, Lord told Shariram Yadavapnoti Yachapyutramati Ishvaraha Grihitvai Sanyati Vayurgandha Nivashayat. Lord told that how you are living this body, Shariram Yadavapnoti, how you will get Utkramati, how you will leave this body, and how you will Avapnoti, you will get another form. Yachapyutramati Shura Grihitva Etani Sanyati Vayurgandha Nivashayat. We should not be confused that the soul will be stuck with these. We say Prarabdha, Sanchit Karma, and all these Kriyamana. So that is not. We are that Prarabdha, that all the karmas and the punyas, papas, all are not stuck with that soul. These are not the dharmas, not the attributes of that soul. But the soul is carrying it as the wind carries all this smell and fragrance. Same as the soul carries this from one body to another one. It is not stuck. These are not the dharmas of Atma, because Atma is nirdharmaka. Remember that 3rd shloka of 12th chapter? ye tvaksharamanirdesyam avyaktam paryupasate sarvatra gamachintyancha bhutasthamachalan dhruvam. That is that Paramatma. So this was 8th shloka. Now we are moving on to the 9th shloka. Let's see. Shrutran chakshusprshanam cha rasanam ghranameva cha adhishthaya manaschayam vishayanupasevate. Now something more about this Jivatma, this one soul. So Lord is telling this Jivatma, Jivatma is Vyashti, we all are. That is Jivatma. Paramatma is that Supreme Lord, that Almighty. So we are Jivatma. So Lord is telling here, Shrutram Chakshu Sparshanam Charasanam Ghranam Adhishthaya Manaschayam. This Jivatma does not enjoy all the objects of the senses directly. But how it enjoys? So, the concept, one same concept is being told in 9th chapter by the Lord. He is telling he is not the creator of this world. Not directly actually. He is the creator, but he is not the doer. He is not doing that. He is presiding over the Prakriti. And Prakriti is creating this Maya, this Prapancha, this world, everything. So Prakriti is there. So Prakriti is creating and he is the Adhyaksha. He is the president there. He is the owner of that. So he is telling that one. Again here he is telling this Jivatma does not enjoy all the objects of senses directly. But it is pervading over the Mana, and Mana is enjoying all the Indriyas objects. So all the Indriyas, which Indriyas? So there are 10 Indriyas. Shrotrendriya and Karmendriyani and Jnanendriyani, the senses of action and senses of knowledge. But Lord told here the senses of knowledge, that ears, skin, eyes, tongue and nose. Shrotram, Chakshuhu. Shrotram means ears, Chakshu, eyes. Sparshanam, that organ of touch. Rasanam, that organ of taste. Ghranam, that organ of smell, that nose. Ghranam. So these Indriyas. So how Jivatma enjoys all the objects? I will be seeing something, but Jivatma is, I love that. I'm enjoying that, seeing something. So Jivatma is not directly enjoying, but Mana is enjoying. Even I'm eating food, but I'm loving to watch the movie on television. My Mana is with my Chakshurendriya. So I just remember what I have seen in television. I will not be remembering what I am eating. And after finishing that food, if my mother asks me, how was it? Oh, now what to tell? I don't know what I have eaten just now. So that happened because Mana was not with Rasanendriya, what I was eating. Manas with was my Chakshurendriya. So what I was watching. So Mana is important to enjoy all the objects of the senses. So the same concept here, Upasevate, enjoys, Vishayan, the objects of the senses. Adhishthaya Manaha, Adhishthaya, pervading over the Mana. It enjoys all the objects of all the senses. This is 9th shloka. So, because Mana is enjoying, what happens? Whatever I see and whatever I love to see, whatever I love to hear, whatever I love to touch, whatever I love to eat, whatever I love to smell. So all these things, all these samskaras mean before I born. In previous births, whatever I have done, whatever my habits was, that becomes samskara in this birth. And so about that after birth, because of my surroundings, what nature I get, that is Swabhava. So, samskara. After, when the soul leaves this body, that Mana will having all the samskara. That's why if I born in next birth, I will be having those samskaras in micro form, not the physical form, micro form, very micro. So Chakshurendriya, all the objects of all the senses will go in the micro form. So that is samskara. Whatever punya I have done, whatever papa I have done, Every dharma, adharma, everything will be going in the micro form in next body. So this is one thing. That's why in 8th chapter, 5th shloka, the Lord says, Antakale chamameva smaran mukva kalevaram yah prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayaha. He is telling, when you are dying at that moment, whatever you will remember, you will be getting that birth only in next birth. So see how merciful the Lord is. Whatever we are thinking and whatever we want at the moment of ending this life, when we are dying, Lord is telling, whatever you have done in your entire life, that doesn't matter. You will be getting what you wish at the moment of dying. So this is Lord telling. That's why whatever we remember at the moment of dying, now we must be thinking, whatever I will do in this birth doesn't matter. Okay, I will do all the papas, but at the moment of, I will remember Ram, and I will remember that Lord, so I will getting that moksha and I will be getting good birth. No, that is not gonna happen. Whatever we do in our entire life, I will be remembering that only. Nothing else will come in my mind. Even I think at this moment I am dying and I will remember the Lord. No, that is never gonna happen. Whatever I have done my entire of the life, that only comes in my mind at the moment of dying. So that's why if I love mango and when I'm dying, I remember the mango, Lord tells, yes, I am merciful one. I will be making you that bomb inside that mango. You eat mango for your life. I don't want to leave my home. Yes, I love this house. This is my home. Lord will say, okay, you get stuck with this home. Don't leave it. He makes us lizard. You will stay in that only. For getting birth in that and dying in that. So getting stuck. So whatever we remember, whatever we think when we are dying, we will get that birth. You love so many? Yes, I love my children. I have 2 children or 1 child. I was remembering all my children. So in next birth, okay, you be dog or you be something else, getting 6, 7 at a time. So like this, whatever we think, Lord makes us that only. Now he is telling, let's see the 10th shloka. Utkramantam sitam vapi bhunjanam vagunanvitam vimudhana pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. He is telling utkramantam sitam va api bhunjanam va gunanvitam vimudha na anupashyanti jnana chakshushaha. It means vimudha na anupashyanti. The deluded person cannot see. What he can't see? Utkramantam. When the soul leaves, departing from this body. Isthitam. The soul is staying in this body. Bhunjanam. This soul is enjoying all the objects. Vaguranvitam. United with the gunas. Gunas we already seen in the starting. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna. All the gunas are always connected with us. Whatever I am doing, it will be nourished by Sattva guna or Rajo guna or Tamo guna. So any one guna will be with me. Whatever I am doing, all my actions are according to my guna. So united with gunas. Bhunjanama gunanvitam vimodhaha nanu pashyanti. Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. Who is having the eyes of knowledge? Jnana chakshushaha. Who understand the saints, the great Mahapurusha, the great scholars, they can understand. Yes, he is not the doer. The Atman is staying, that Jivatma is staying in him or her. That is enjoying. Yes, now someone is dying, that person will not be crying. Yes, that is Loka Vyavahara, so we need to do that. But if we have that sthiti, we will not be crying. We are not feeling like someone has died. Because that Jnana Chakshusha, that yogi person, that who's having eyes of knowledge, that person sees, yes, the soul has departed from this body. This person has not died. This person will be getting another birth. And when someone born, we are so happy. Yes, someone has born at my home. No, this body, this soul has got some body. And when we are so happy, we think, yes, this is my happiness. This is ultimate happiness of my home. It's not ultimate happiness of my life. The Jnana Chakshusha, that yogi sees, yes, now he is enjoying all the objects. So Jnana Chakshusha can see all these things. Who that person sees, this person is not doing, this body is not doing, but the Jivatma is doing here. He is enjoying, he is departing, he is staying, so everything he sees. Now let's see the 11th shloka. Yatanto yoginaschainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatanto pyakritatmano nainam pasyantyachetasaha. Because when we are leaving the body, and this is just a life of 4 din ki chandni fir andheri raat, we say, so why to get so much connected with this body? This body is not mine, the children is not mine, no one is of mine. Mere tu girdhar gopal do suno, no, I am only of Lord and Lord is of mine. That feeling. And everything will be, this will pass away. This is not gonna stay everywhere forever. No, this will not stay. There is one very beautiful bhajan. Reman ye do din ka mela rahega, kayam na jag ka jhamela rahega. Reman ye do din ka mela rahega, kayam na jag ka jhamela rahega. This will not be at always, for every time. No. Reman ye 2 din ka mela rahega. This will be just for 2 days. Days means for a short time, not for everywhere. So why you are thinking this board exams are my life? When I got failed or I got less marks, I expected 98%, I got 90%, so I will be attempting suicide or something. No, this is just 1. 2 din ka mila rahega, kayam na jag ka jhamela. This will not be at next moment. This will pass away. In my business, I got lost in my business, so I am thinking, no, now nothing can be done. Lord has given me so much power, this body, to face everything. Why I get depressed? Why I get that stress? I am thinking, no, nothing can be done now. No. When all the doors are closed, there will be one door open for you to get that solution. When we have belief in Geeta, we can search solution in Geeta. Now what I should? Whenever Gandhiji gets upset or he thinks anything, he used to tell that I go in the lap of that Geeta Mata. He used to believe that. So Geeta is our mother. Geeta is not just a scripture. Geeta is not just a gun. Geeta Mata. Geeta is our mother. Whenever we are sad, we are not getting the solution, where we are not able to think anything, we can just go to Geeta. Yes. Now you tell me what. Must will be getting that solution. We have someone to listen us, everyone. We have someone to guide us every time. Have someone, that is Geeta. We should make Geeta as our base of our life. So yatanto yoginaschainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatanto pyagritatmano nainam pasyantyachetasaha. Here the Lord is telling these striving yogins who are yatanto yoginaha cha enam pashyanti. The yogins, striving yogins means behold, indwelling in this self. Yatanto yoginaschainam pashyanti atmani avasthitam. They can see, they dwell in the self, but the yatanto yoginaschainam pashyanti atmani avasthitam. They dwell in this self, these striving yogins. But yatantopi akritatmanaha, the unrefined mind people, they even strive to get the Lord. They even strive to see that Lord. They even strive to know that. They will not be able to because they have not refined their mind. As even you have a mirror, if it is not clean, can we see ourselves clearly? No, there are so many the disturbances. The dust is there, or some curtain is there, or something is there. That's why I can't see myself clearly. That dust is that disturbance should go off. No, until that disturbance is there, I can't see myself clearly. Because there are two concepts, samajatiya and vijatiya. So sajatiya is when Brahman is that Almighty is Shuddha Buddha Mukta Satya Subhava Satchidananda Rupa, like this. Completely pure, Vishuddha. No vikar is there, no disturbance, no dust, nothing is there. Completely pure. And Jivatma, we know ourselves very well. We have so many vikaras, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, ahankar, we have everything. So, akritatmanaha, we have not cleared ourselves yet. So, even we want to see, yes, we are sitting in the stage, we are listening, we want to know that Lord. But we will not be able to because we have not refined ourselves. If we just take an example, if we have one glass milk and in another glass also milk, if I mix that milk in another glass, that will be pure? Yes, that will be pure. If I take one glass milk and a half glass of water or one glass water, if I mix that, that is pure water, mineral water. If I mix that, will that be pure? No, that will not be pure. Even we are mineral water, I have good qualities. Even I have one bad or something is there, disturbance is there, that cannot be called pure. To know that Almighty, to know that Supreme Lord, we need that Vishuddha Antakarana. When the disturbance has gone, Sajatiya, I am also Vishuddha, you are also Vishuddha. Then Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi, I can know that concept. I can understand this. I can see, as Lord will tell in 15th shloka, He is sitting in everyone's heart. Because Vishuddha Antakarana, Sajatiya. Even Vijatiya, the water I will mix in this milk. Even mineral water that is not pure. So that happens here. That is telling, even yogins, striving yogins can see it clearly, but akritatmana, the unrefined minds, even they are striving to get it, they cannot see that. This is 11th. Let's see the 12th shloka. Before that, in our Upanishads also there is one Shanti mantra. Om Purnamidah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. So just take Purn as 0. Even 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 divided by 0 is 0, 0 multiplied by 0 is 0. So everywhere that Supreme Lord is there. Nothing other than this. That's why one Shire says that. जब कुछ था तो खुदा था, जब कुछ ना होता तो खुदा होता, डूबो या मुश्क होने ने, न मैं होता तो खुदा होता. Very beautiful to understand this concept. खुदा is just take Supreme Lord. So, जब कुछ था, तो that Supreme Lord was there. When nothing was there, Sadeva Somedam Agrasit, that time also Upanishad Shruti says in Vedas. In Vedas, whatever is written, that is called Shruti. In Upanishads also, that is Shruti only. So, whatever Shruti says, that is Pramana. So, Sadeva Somedam Agrasit, that time also this Supreme Lord was there. Kuch na hota to khuda hota. If there is nothing, then also Lord. Dubo ya mushko hone ne. if I am human being, I am having this body. Duboya mushko. I am not. I don't want to be this because I want that Lord Sarupa only. So Duboya mushko. Na main hota to khuda hota. If I'm not there, the soul is that Paramatma only. That soul, that Almighty soul only. So this is the concept. Don't have any vikar. Leave everything. Just what Lord wants for us, we should try to get that. Let's see the 12th shloka. Yadaditya gatan tejo jagadbhasayate khilam yachandramasi yachagno tattejo vidhimamakam. Lord is telling now a different concept here now. Connected with that, with the Srishti Krama, the cycle of this world, but he is going to tell himself from the macro to micro. We will be enjoying this. Macro to micro, he will be going. From sun, he will be entering in our body and creating our body, creating our cells. So how he is going to see? Tell, let's see. Yad aditya gatan tejo. The light of that sun. Yat aditya gatam means this light of that sun. Gatam tejaha. Tejaha means that light. Consider that light. So this light of that sun. Yat yadaditya gatam tejo jagat bhasayate khilam. This word is lightened with that light of sun only. Yat chandramasi. And also the light of moon. Yat cha agnau. And the light of that fire. Tejo vidhimamakam. Why Lord taken only 3 examples? Because the main source of this light are 3 only: sun, moon, and fire here. So Lord taken all 3, and he is telling, you are seeing everywhere light, no? You are thinking that yes, the fire is having its own light, sun. No. Whatever light they are having, that is of mine. Tat tejo. Yadaditya gatan tejaha and chandramasi and chagno. Everywhere you understand that tejo vidhi mamakam. Vidhi means you understand that teja, that light as a mine. That is my only. Now in 13th shloka. Gama vishyacha bhutani dharayamyahamo Pushnami chaushadhi sarva somo bhutva rasatmakaha. He is telling in that shloka, now you see, first he taken sun, then the moon, then the fire. Now he is coming to the Prithvi, entering in the Prithvi, entering in the Gam Avishya. Gam is the name of Prithvi. Gama Avishya cha bhutani dharayami. It means he enters in this earth and upholds all the beings. Dharayami aham. And how it upholds? Ojasa. He illumines the whole world, and he is telling, I uphold all the beings by my strength, that Ojasa, by my power. Ushnami cha ushadhihi. Ushnami cha ushadhihi sarvaha. I nourish everyone with aushadhihi, with all the herbs. Somo bhutva rasatmakaha, being somarasa. Why he is considering the soma, that Lord is being the soma and he is upholding all the world with these aushadhis. Aushadhi means all the herbs, all the vanaspati, all the trees. These are the herbs. So that is aushadhihi, and another is somarasa. What is somarasa is? There is soma valli, it is called. What is soma valli? This is a plant. Means that that works according to the sun, according to the moon. Soma means that moon. So soma rasa means the juice of not that moon, but of that plant which is working according to that moon. How it happens? So it starts when the moon is complete. That day, the Somavalli will be having Somalata, sorry, not Somavalli, Somalata. Somalata will be having all the 15 leaves. And as the moon is decreasing, one, and 15th day, complete black. Every day, the Somalata will be leaving one leaf. then 14, then 1 again, then 13, then so according to Chandra Kalas, the Somalata works. And then Amavasya, it will not be having any leaf, and on Purnima, it will be having all 15 leaves. So it works according to Chandra Kala. And also, earlier in previous days, all the rishis, all the saints, they used to have the Havan and so many Anushtanas for 2-3 months. So there is a concept in some specific yagas, they have not to eat anything in between the yaga. So for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, even for the 6 months, they are performing that Anushtana, they are performing that yaga. So they will not be eating anything, they will not be drinking anything. So the Somarasa is very special. If we drink that, they used to drink that, so they will not need anything to eat or drink for months. So that is Somarasa, the power of Somarasa, the strength of that Somarasa. That's what Lord is telling. Being that Somarasa, being all the Aushadhi, I uphold all the word entering in this Prithvi. So he entered in the Prithvi and Aushadhi, all the trees and all the plants, all the Vanaspati. Now let's see now what is next coming for us. Let's see the 14th shloka. Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamashitaha Pranapan Samayukta Pachamyanam Chaturvidham. Now he is telling Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva. This Jataragni is called Vaishvanara. Jataragni means which the fire digests our food. So that Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva, that is called Vaishvanara. Vaishvanaro Bhutva, being that Vaishvanara, Praninam Deham Ashritaha, and entering in our body. First sun, then moon, then fire, then Prithvi, then all the trees. Now he entered into our body, inside the body. So, being Vaishvanara, residing in the bodies of the creatures, Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamashataha Prana Pan Samayuktaha Pachamyandam. As in the association of Prana and Apana, that Prana is also important for our body, and Apana is also one type of air only. Inside our body, we have Prana, Apana, Udana, Samana, Vyana, 5 types of airs. So everything is having some other words, some specific words. So Prana is the main one. Urdhvam Tishtati means in our minds and upside, that Prana is there. So association with that Prana. When the Prana is stopped, that means that air has gone from our body. So Prana, association with the Prana and Apana. I digest 4 kinds of food. Pachamyannam Chaturvidham. Food is of 4 kinds. So Lord is telling you, don't understand that I am digesting one kind of food and other foods, something else is digesting. No, I am only digesting all the 4 kinds of food. That is, in Hindi, that is Bhakshya Bhoja. Not in Hindi, actually, that is in our scriptures. Bhajya Bhojya Leha and Chosya. That is masticating, swallowing, and licking and sucking. By licking something, by sucking something, by swallowing something, and by masticating. So that is 4 kind of food is there. And Lord is telling he is entering in our bodies and he is digesting all kinds of food. So now from the sun, moon, and fire, then he entered in the Prithvi, in this earth, then entering in all these herbs, and he entered into our body and digesting our food. Why he is telling that he digests our food? Because our body is made up of that Anna, Annam Vai Brahma. In our scriptures, in our Upanishads, it is written that Annam Vai Brahma. The food is only that Brahma. Why that food is Brahma? Because we are alive because of that food only. Annam Vai Brahma. The prana, this life, that prana is made up of water. There is one concept in Upanishad, no need to understand, just I'm telling here for reference. The prana is made up of jala. So I will not be eating anything for 10 days, 15 days, but I will be alive. Because the prana is there. I am drinking water. I am keep drinking water, I will be alive. I leave drinking water, then I will be dying. Because prana is not getting the power from jala. So prana needs that jala. And the mind that needs that anna. If I don't eat for 10 days, I will be losing my memory. Whatever I know, whatever knowledge I have gained, whatever I will be forgetting everything. So that is because of that anna. That happens. So annam by Brahma. Lord is telling, I digest all kinds of food. Because from the food, the juice, and from the juice, that blood, from that blood, that bone, and from that bone, that virya, then from virya, the oja, from the oja, that teja. So this is the concept. That's why he's telling oja, teja. First is that rasa, rakta, mamsa, majja, asthi, virya, oja, teja. These are the things here. So Lord is telling that teja, you are seeing some saints and you are thinking, oh, you are thinking like do pranams to them. So that is what they eat. It depends on their food. I will be eating all daily junk foods and drinking Pepsi and all Coca-Cola. So I will not be getting that teja because that is not sattvic food. That food is not giving that teja to me. That is just waste. That is ruining my body. Whatever makes me healthy, that food, that sattvic food will be getting teja. So what I eat, that reflects in my body. From the rasa, the rakta, the blood, the mamsa, the flesh, all the things are, this is the process. That's why this body is created, made up of that, from that food. I am sustaining because of that food. My body is eating. That's the Lord is saying 4 types of food. This is the reference here. Now, very beautiful shloka. I actually personally love this shloka so much, and so many saints refer this shloka. So let's see what is there. सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव विद्यो वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम्. Lord is telling sarvasya cha aham hridi sannivishtaha. Hrid means heart and hridi means inside the heart. That's Saptami Adhikarana. So, Sarvasya Chaham, Lord announced here that I am sitting in your heart. Sarvasya Chaham Hridi Sannivishtaha. Mattaha Smritihi Jnanam Apohanancha. That Jnana, the knowledge, Smritihi, whatever I remember. And the Jnanam Apohanam. Apohanam is having, actually the meaning, the power of losing. The power of I have done something, I have seen so many things are happening from my childhood. I don't remember everything. So whatever I start forgetting, losing everything. So that is because of apohanam. And also when I'm clear. 2 meanings. Also when I'm clear, I don't need to think yes, this is right or wrong. I have that viveka. I'm clear about that. So that is also apohanam. Jnanam apohanancha. So I am the knowledge, I am that smriti, I am apohanancha. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishtaha matta smritir jnanam apohanancha. Vedaischa sarvaihi ahameva vedyo. Vedaicha sarvaihi ahameva vedyaha. It means Vedaihi means from the Vedas. Sarvaihi, from all these 3 Vedas. Ahameva vedyaha. Vedya means the subject of knowledge, that object. That is the from the Vedas what should be known. That is me only. Ahameva Vedya. Vedanta Krid, the doer of all the Vedantas, who has created the Vedantas. So I am to be known from all the Vedas, and the Vedanta Krid. I am the knower. I am alone the knower of those Vedas. Veda videva chaham. I should be known from all the Vedas. I am doer of these Vedanta Krid. Veda videva chaham. I should be known from the Vedas. I am the creator of the Vedas and only I am alone the knower of all the Vedas. So I am the knower, I am that known subject, and I am also the doer who has created that Vedanta, author of that Vedanta. So Lord told here that he is everything. He started telling. Let's see the 16th shloka. द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते. He is telling there are two kinds of person, purushas. Dvavimau, dvau imau purushau. Loke, in this word there are two kinds of purushas. Dvavimau purushau loke ksharaha cha akshara eva cha. One is kshara, that is that gets destroyed. Ksharaha cha akshara eva cha. One is destroyable, that is kshara, that is perishable, and akshara is imperishable. So there are two kinds of purushas. One is kshara, perishable, and another is imperishable. Now he is telling the ksharaha sarvani bhutani, that perishable is sarvani bhutani. So sarvani bhutani, bhuta means not that ghost or something, no. Bhutani means the elements we consider, but here the Lord is telling sarvani bhutani means there are two types, bhuta prani and bhuta padartha. Bhuta prani is the human being, the living beings, and bhuta padartha, the non-living beings. But Lord is considering all the bhutani, living being or non-living being. So you should not understand that only of human beings, no. Kshara means everything, and akshara is that jivatma, that immutable, that unchanging, that jivatma. So there are two kinds of purushas in this word, one is kshara and akshara. Kshara is this sarvani bhutani, all the beings, and akshara is that jivatma, that imperishable, that one's soul. And now he is going to tell, as in the starting of the 15th chapter, I explained that at the end of the chapter, Lord will be explaining his Purushottama Swarupa. Now he started from the 16th shloka. He told two kinds of purushas are there, one is kshara and one is akshara. Sarvani bhutani kutastu akshara uchyate. So akshara is that kutastha, that jivatma. Now in 17th shloka, let's listen the Purushottama Swarupa. Uttamah purushastvanyah paramaatmetyudahritah yo lokatrayamavishya bibhartyavyayishvarah. He is telling, but Uttamah purushah tu anyaha. The Uttamah purushah, the supreme person, is other than these. He told first two kinds of purushas. Now he is telling the supreme person is other than both of these. He is named as Uttamah Purushah tu Anyaha Paramatma iti udarintaha. That is called, the name of that Purusha is Paramatma, that supreme self in all the Vedas. Uttamah Purushastvanyaha Paramatmi iti udahritaha. Udahrita means so in all the Vedas and everywhere he is called with the name of Paramatma. Yes. Purusha, that Paramatma is other than both the Purushas. Yo lokatrayamavishya vibhartyavya ishvaraha. And that is yo lokatram avishya. Avishya means presiding over that. So avishya, going inside that. So yo lokatrayamavishya, that goes inside that lokatraya, all these three lokas. And Vibharti Avyaya Ishvaraha, that upholds all the, entering in all these three Vedas, upholds Vibharti Avyaya Ishvaraha, that Bharan, Poshan, all these things. Avishya means that Pravishya, enters. Avishya Vibharti Avyaya Ishvaraha. Vibharti means Dharayati, that upholds, that Ishvaraha, that Paramatma. The name of, with the name of Paramatma, that Ishvaraha only upholds all these three lokas, Lokatrayamavishya, that Bhurbhuvaswarakhyaha these three lokas. Three lokas in Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, and Swarloka. So that is a concept we see in starting that the 14 lokas Chaturdash Bhuvanani, and now Bhurguva Sarvaloka he is considering here. Lokatrayam Avishya Vibharti Avyaya Ishvaraha. That is that Purusha tu Anyaha eva. Now, once Hanumanji asked, Sita ji asked Hanumanji. Mother Sita said, Hanuman, what is the relation of your and Ramji? So, she is asking, she was just curious what Hanuman will answer, because Hanumanji is not like a common man. He is so buddhimatam varishtham. He is shrestha. He is so intellectual. So she asked. So what Hanumanji answered? If you are asking with there are three bhava, Sharira bhava, Jagat bhava, and Tattva drishti. So Hanumanji answered, if mother, you are asking with the Sharira bhava, with this according to this body. So I am a das, I am the slave, and he is my owner. I am das and he is my swami. If you are asking with the Jagat bhava, so I am a creature and he is the Lord. I am just this creature. Jivatma. If you are asking with the Tattva drishti, according to that Tattva, so Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi, I am also that Rama only, I am also that Lord Rama. So we both are same, we both are one. So see how he is understanding, he is getting that. If Mother Sita is asking this, this cannot be a simple question that yes, I am Das and he is that Lord. No. He answered very perfectly with the Sharira Bhava, I am Das and he is my Swami. With the Jagat Bhava, I am the creature, he is the Lord. And with the Tattva Bhava, he is also that Tattvamasi, and Aham Brahmasmi. I am also that Almighty and he is also that Supreme Lord. Now let's see the 18th shloka. Yasmat Ksharamati Aksharaadapi Chottamaha Atosmi loke vede cha prathitah purushottamah. Here Lord is telling that he upholds everything, being that Ishvaraha. So there is one example for this. Ek Ram Dasharath ka beta, Ek Ram ghat ghat mein leta, Ek Ram ka jagat pasara, Ek Ram in sabse nyara. So that sabse nyara, that is Purushottama. Other than these Kshara, Akshara and everything, Purushottama. There's one more japai. Siya Ram Maya Sab Jag Jani, Karahu Pranava Jori Jugapani. Siya Ram Maya Sab Jag Jani, Karahu Pranama Jori Jugapani. I understand all this word Siya Ram Maya. That Paramatma Maya only, that Supreme Lord is upholding everything. That's why it is everywhere. Yasmat Ksharamati Toham Yasmat. Because I transcend in the perishable person, that Yasmat Aksharam Atitah Aham Aksharadapi Chottamaha. Here he is telling, because I am Atitah from Ksharad, from Sarva. Kshara is Sarvani Bhutani, and I am Atitah, I am supreme than these Ksharaha also, and I am Uttamaha, I am supreme that Akshara also. That's why first he told Purushottamaha to Anyaha eva. Now he is telling I am that only. So because I am Atita, I am supreme that and superior that Akshara also, and I am superior that Akshara also. That's why in this word and in all the Vedas, I am popular, I am famous with the name of Purushottama. Ataha asmi loke vede cha. In this word and Vedas also, I am famous. Prathita Purushottama, I am famous with the name of Purushottama. He told. Now the 19th shloka, because the time is passing. Yo mamevamasambuddho janati purushottamam sa sarvavid bhajati mam sarvabhavena bharata. Yo mam eva asammudha janati purushottamam. Who does not understand me as Purushottama, yo mameva asammudha. He who without delusion thus knows me as the Supreme Self. Asammudha means that deluded person, but asammudha, telling Lord, without the delusion, who is not having this delusion, the illusionary might know. Without the delusion, who knows me as the Supreme Self, janati purushottam, yaha janati mam eva purushottamam. This is the anvaya here. So who knows, who understands me as purushottamam, sa sarvavid bhajati mam. So whatever that person does, that is my bhakti only. Mam sarva bhavena bharata. Whatever he does, that is my sarva with mam bhajati. That is doing the bhajan of mine only. That is worshipping me only. As Kabir Das ji says, jahan jahan jaun soi parikrama jo jo karu so puja. जब लेटू तब करूं दंडवत भाव मिटा सब दूजा. Now wherever I go, I think that this is your parikrama only, because everywhere the Lord is there. Wherever I go, I think this is my parikrama. Whatever I do, I think that I understand that this is your worship only, this is your puja only. Jahan letu tab karu. Wherever I'm laying down, I'm thinking this is prams to you, dandavat. Havamita sabduja. Now I don't think and I don't understand anything else other than you, because I started seeing you everywhere. But we should not follow it like yes, Kabir Das ji was telling. So I will leave the worshipping the Lord. Our state is not that. We have just started doing our sadhana. As this sadhana will be increasing, this bhava will be increasing, but yet we have not got that sthiti. So these are the sadhanas, the dhyana, manana, that bhajana, sankirtana, that puja. These are the sadhana, that nama japa. These are the sadhana. And with the sadhana, that we will be getting what is our sadhya, getting that Lord, Supreme Lord, understanding that Supreme Lord. So that is sadhya. And this is sadhana. All the sadhana. So who understand me as Supreme Self, whatever he does, he just worship me only with all the ways. Let's see the 20th shloka. Iti guhyatamam shastram idamuktam maya nakha etad buddhva buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharatam. Iti guhyatamam shastram idam uktam maya nakha. Anagha means who is not having any fault. Anagha, who does not find anyone's fault. We do backbiting, and every time we are just thinking he is doing wrong, he is doing something else. Oh, he's not doing something. Oh, what he should do. So every time we are just finding the faults. So who is not finding the faults? That is Anagha. Lord is calling Arjuna as Anagha. That's what whatever the qualities of Arjuna, he is taking as name Anagha. He never finds the fault of others. He always sees himself and just refining himself. So, iti guhyatamam shastram, Lord, this is the topmost secret. Guhyatamam shastram, this science is topmost secret. I have told you now, Anagha, idam uktam mayanagha. This is being told by me to you, Arjuna. Etad buddhva buddhiman syat. Etad buddhva, after knowing this, buddhiman syat, the person becomes that kritakrityaha, all the duties are accomplished after knowing this guhyatamam jnana. Etad buddhva, after knowing this, the intellectual person, the wise person will become that his all the duties are accomplished now. So Lord is telling Kritakrityaha, whatever are our duties, that will be fulfilled. All the duties. So that wise person, after knowing this, after as I explained before, as it is, after knowing this, so Lord is telling all the duties will be fulfilled. So that is for us who has got this sisters like Kavitas do not like us. So yes, this was the 12th chapter. Let's do the Pushpika. Om Tatsaditi Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyām Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Purushottama Yogo Nama Panchadashodhyayaha. Lord is telling in that Om Tatsaditi. Om Tatsaditi is the name of that Lord. Om Tat Sat. That is only Sat. Om Tat Sat iti Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyām. In this, all the Upanishads and the Brahma Vidya, this is the conversation between the Krishna Arjuna Samvade, between the Krishna and Arjuna. Now, Krishna Arjuna Brahma Vidya Yoga Shastra Krishna Arjuna Samvade. This is the 15th chapter, separated 15th chapter, named Purushottama Yoga. And also, if we say Om Tatsaditi means whatever mistakes I have occurred while explaining, and when we are chanting the shlokas, so whatever mistakes I have occurred while chanting, all will be forgiven by the Lord. So that is Om Tatsaditi. And the Lord is telling all the Visheshanas to explain what is Geeta. So Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade, this is 15th chapter named Purushottama Yoga. Now let's sit calmly. Let's do 2 minutes Sankirtana. Then we will move on to the question answer session. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Rupal Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai.
Thank you, Rupal Didi, for this beautiful interpretation session. Thank you so much, Didi. Now, I am profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to introduce our Vice President of Learn Geeta, Dr. Ashu Goyal Bhayaji. He barely needs an introduction. The more words I say for Ashu Bhayaji, the more words fall short. He has uplifted the lives of many people with the light of Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā, including me also. Please welcome Ashu Bhayaji. It's my pleasure. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. You can take any question.
Now, whoever has a question, please raise your hand. Yes. And please switch on your video also.
If possible, you can switch on, otherwise no problem. Dhriti ji, boliye. Please say.
Sir, in the 20th adhyaya, Krut Krityancha Bharata, what is that?
Yes. Means I am blessed. I am overwhelmed.
Okay. Thank you.
Whoever understands this Bhakti Yoga, he gets that ultimate feeling of the blessing.
Okay.
Yes, whoever has a question, please raise your hand. Here we are with Ashu Bhayaji. It's our pleasure. So please ask a question, as many as you can. Yes.
Sita Ramaji. Sita ji, unmute please. Yes.
Here in this 15th, this one, 17 shloka.
Mhm.
16 and 17. Okay. He is saying Uttama Purushastvanyah Paramatmet Yudahritah. Kindly understand that I am the Uttama Purusha, different from this Dvamimau Purusha.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, as per Advaita philosophy, there is only one Atma, only one Purusha. So here two Purusha and Uttama Purusha. I would like to understand that.
See, there is a concept in Vedanta, Mahakash, Mathakash, and Ghatakash. There is one space only around us. There is no 2 space or 3 space or 4 space. But when you see the sky outside, space outside, it has a different temperature. It is Mahakash. When you see the temperature inside your home, space is same, but temperature is different. Your home space is different than outside space. It contains the same space, but it has a different identity. Similarly, when you have that space in this bottle, Ghatakash, it is again different. It has a different temperature. Is this space or is room space or outside this room space different or the same space?
Same.
But it has a different identity. You got the point? So when God says Uttama Purushastvanyah, it means I am, as an identity, I am a different one. But he already told in the 7th shloka, Mamai Vancho Jivaloke. Everything is part of me only. Right? So it is the one identity only. But for understanding, we have the categories to understand. So that category, he said, Uttama Purushastvanyah. I am the different category.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Yes, anyone having any question, please ask. And please switch on your camera also.
I think there are not much questions today.
Anyone?
When you don't have questions, it means 2 things. One, you understood everything. And other thing is, nobody understood anything. So in both the conditions, nobody have questions. Yes, Sarojini ji, please ask.
Sir, what is this Sukshma Rupa?
Where it is, in what
I mean,
context?
Atma, it has some Sukshma Rup there. It was said, I heard like that. So what is any Sukshma Rup will be there? When a person dies,
No, there is no Sukshma. Atma is the very, very Sukshma. That is another thing.
okay.
Like this is the Sthul body, Sthul Sharira. And we have the inside our Sukshma Sharira. Sukshma Sharira means Mana Buddhi Chitta Ahankar. This is our Sukshma Sharira. But Atma is beyond that.
Okay. So Sukshma Sharir will be there, not Sukshma Atma.
No, Sukshma Atma is nothing. Sukshma Sharira. This the Sthul body which we can see is the Sthul Sharira. And which we cannot see. Mana Buddhi Chit Aham. You cannot watch your mind, your thoughts. You cannot touch that. You cannot. You can feel that, but you don't have any physical identity for that. That is Sukshma.
Hello.
Yes.
One more doubt, sir. What is the difference between Manas and Buddhi?
This
because usually I get confused.
I got your question. This Sukshma Sharira, micro body, it is one. It is called Anta Karana Chatushtay. When it thinks on the options, ye karu ki ye karu. I should do this. I should go there. I should eat this, or I should eat not this. Something like that. It is mana. When it decides something, it takes the decision. It becomes buddhi. Okay. When it holds a thinking that I am a lady, I am a Jain, I am grown up, I am a child, I am very knowledgeable, I am very beautiful, whatever I dharana karna jisko bolte, I hold to myself, that is chitta. And when I feel my identity, the feeling of myself, when I am sleeping also, then I know that I am sleeping. then who is realizing I am sleeping? That is aham. So when it is a feeling of myself, that is aham. So man, buddhi, chitta, aham. These are the 4 states of that thing.
Chit, will you please repeat chit, sir, once again?
Chitta is dharana. Whatever I hold to myself.
Example?
I am this.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't that be ego? Can't that be called ego?
Ego is nowhere here. Ego is different. Ego is different. A state of the mind.
Okay.
That is another thing.
Thank you.
Kam, krodha, lobha, moha, ahankar. Those are the 5 vikars. So ego comes in that.
Okay.
Hiraben, Hariben. Please unmute. Hariben is here. Abhaji.
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
भैया कल आपने 8वां श्लोक में बताया था शरीर यद वाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत क्रामत ईश्वर में मन सहित इंद्रियों को ग्रहण करके फिर जिस शरीर को प्राप्त होता है उसमें जाता है।
यहाँ पर ये समझना चाहिए मन सहित इंद्रियों के संस्कार को लेकर उसका फिजिकल फॉर्म।
जी जी जी
क्वेश्चन समझ गया।
पहला श्लोक एक बार फिर से समझाएंगे भैया?
ऊर्ध्व मूलम अधः शाखम।
जी
ये जो यूनिवर्स है इसका भगवान ने एक एग्जाम्पल दिया उल्टा पीपल के पेड़ से कि ऊपर उसको हम ह्यूमन बॉडी से समझे तो समझ में आ जाएगा। ह्यूमन बॉडी में आपका कोई भी अंग हर्ट हो जाए यू कैन सर्वाइव। हम अपना हाथ हमारा कट जाए तो भी हम जिंदा रह सकते हैं, पैर कट जाए तो भी जिंदा रह सकते हैं, अलग अलग अंगों से भी। लेकिन हमारा सिर कट जाए तो हमको जिंदा रहना असंभव हो जाएगा। तो दिस इज द मूल। तो भगवान भी कहते हैं जो यूनिवर्स का मूल है that is upside and there I sit there. So urdhva moola adha shakham, the branches are downside only, and ashwattham prahurabhyam. This tree is, how is this tree? This ashwatth, जो पीपल का पेड़ का पत्ता होता है ये सबसे चंचल होता है। It take movement without air flow also. जिस समय हवा नहीं चलती उस समय भी ये थोड़ा हिलता है। तो इसलिए इसको, तो ये संसार जो है ये भी ऐसे ही चंचल है, ये एक क्षण भी स्थिर नहीं रहता। एक क्षण पहले जैसा इस संसार की स्थिति थी वो भी नहीं है, हर क्षण बदल रहा है। संसरति इति संसार, हर क्षण ये घट रहा है, हर क्षण बदल रहा है। तो दैट इज द स्टेट ऑफ दिस यूनिवर्स। It is changing every moment. It cannot hold on every moment, any moment. Ashwattham prahurabhyam. But in the property wise, it is aware. It cannot be destroyed. We cannot destroy this paper ever. We can convert the form. If we make this into the water, then it will convert into some another form. If we burn it with the fire, it will convert into the carbon, but it will never be destroyed. It will convert from one to another form. So everything is in the universe is converting one form to another. It is not destroying. So everything is aware. It cannot be destroyed ever. So aware. And next is
Chandansi
yasya parnami yastam vedasa vedas. So the leaf, they are Vedas. The lots of knowledge is there. So all the leaves are like knowledge, Vedas there. And yastam vedasa vedavit. So who knows this as a root, he is the knowledgeable person. That is Veda.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Hari Ben is there or not? Umesh ji.
Yes.
Hari Ben first.
Yes. सर अगर हम जो भी कर्म करते हैं वो प्रभु या गुरु के इच्छा से होता है, वो हमारी इच्छा से तो नहीं होता है, तो फिर वो
भगवान की इच्छा से कुछ भी नहीं होता, भगवान की शक्ति से सब कुछ होता है।
अच्छा,
हाँ, जैसे आपने अपने बच्चे को पॉकेट मनी दिया
जी, आप
सोच के यही देते हैं कि वो उसका सदुपयोग करेगा, लेकिन उसी समय में आप उसको ये स्वातंत्र भी देते हैं कि वो चाहे तो उसका दुरुपयोग कर सकते हैं।
अच्छा,
है ना? तो भगवान ने हमको सारे बुद्धि अपना विवेक देकर भेजा। ये शक्ति भगवान की है, लेकिन उसका उपयोग उसका ऐसा करना, इसका स्वातंत्र देके भेजा, ये कर्म है।
अच्छा,
ठीक है।
और
जय श्री कृष्ण। उमेश जी बोलिए।
जय श्री कृष्ण सर। हरे कृष्ण। मन बुद्धि चित्त अहम, अहम और अहंकार में क्या फर्क है?
नहीं, अहम यहाँ पर जो अहम की बात है वो ईगो वाला नहीं है। इट इज अ रिलेशन ऑफ माई सेल्फ, दैट इज अ सेल्फ आइडेंटिटी।
वही तो मैं ही आया ना उसमें, मैं ही तो अहंकारी हो गया।
हाँ, नहीं, अहंकार का अर्थ हो गया अपने किसी बात पर हमको गर्व है, ईगो का। और इसका फीलिंग आइडेंटिटी हो गया, आई एम देयर, फीलिंग ऑफ माई एग्जिस्टेंस।
तो ये सूक्ष्म स्थूल शरीर और सूक्ष्म, तो सूक्ष्म शरीर में ये चारों चीजें,
हाँ, ये पोजीशन वाइज है उस समय जिस स्टेट में। गिजू भाई पटेल इज इन।
Jai Shri Krishna, sir.
जय श्री कृष्ण।
Can you please explain Ksar and Aksar with examples, please?
Sure, whatever sees as a destroying of their Naam and Roop, with a Tattva Drashti, nothing can be destroyed. But Naam and Roop, that destroys. So everything we can see, we can feel, whatever we have in our knowledge, it is Kshar. And Akshar, that is Atma Tattva, the Chetana inside us, who is driving us. When we die, this body doesn't change. Eyes remains the same, ears remains the same, hairs remains the same, all the skin and organs remains the same. Only that Chetna, that power, that Akshar, that goes away. So whatever goes away, that is Akshar. We cannot know that, we cannot feel that, we cannot touch that. That never dies, that never happens.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Renu ji.
हरे कृष्णा जी। ये जब हम मर जाते हैं तो क्या अहंकार हमारे साथ जाता है?
नहीं, सूक्ष्म शरीर और स्थूल शरीर दोनों नहीं जाता, मतलब कारण शरीर जाता।
सूक्ष्म शरीर, मन बुद्धि चित्त नहीं जाता है,
उसके संस्कार जाते हैं।
उसके संस्कार मतलब एक बच्चा, एक ही घर में माता पिता सेम है, दो अलग अलग बच्चे जैसे हुए तो वो बच्चा अपने अपने संस्कार लेके आए पीछे से। हाँ, ऐसा है?
बिल्कुल लेके, बिल्कुल लेके।
पर अहंकार नहीं लेके आए।
अहंकार का तो आइडेंटिटी हो गया, तो आइडेंटिटी उसकी, उसका जो एक आत्म तत्व का आइडेंटिटी है, दैट रिमेन्स द सेम, और जो बॉडी का आइडेंटिटी है, ये इट इज ऑलवेज चेंजिंग, उसका करेंगे क्या?
तो अहंकार को हम इसी जन्म में ही पैदा करते हैं आने के बाद।
अहंकार वृत्ति है। अहंकार का अर्थ आप क्या समझते हैं? जैसे मैं अभी हूं, आप 5 साल के थे तब भी आपको पता है कि मैं हूं, 15 के हुए तब भी आपको पता है मैं हूं, 25 के हुए मैं हूं। ये मैं हूं का जो फीलिंग है, दैट इज अहम। बॉडी हमेशा बदल रहा है, 5 साल की फोटो है, 15 साल की फोटो, 25 साल की, बिल्कुल अलग अलग है।
ठीक है,
मैं हूं का फीलिंग सेम है, वो कभी बदला नहीं।
हाँ जी,
ध्यान में, वो मैं हूं का जो रिलेशन है, फीलिंग है, दैट इज अहम।
और अहंकार जो है वो क्या मतलब पैदा होने से ही शुरू हो जाता है इंसान के अंदर?
हाँ, जैसे ही बच्चा पैदा हुआ उसको पता है ना मैं हूं। He feels like different identity. मुझे खाना है, मुझे ये करना है, मुझे ये नहीं करना है।
आजकल हम देखते हैं कि बहुत छोटे बच्चों में भी बहुत ईगो है।
ईगो इज डिफरेंट। ईगो एक अलग ही बात है। ईगो तो माइंड स्टेट की बात हो गई। भाई काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, अहंकार, ये 5 विकार है। तो छोटे बच्चों में भी आजकल कामनाएं हैं, कामनाओं के कारण क्रोध है, क्रोध के कारण अहंकार भी है, ये होता ही।
तो ये सब मतलब पिछले जमाने में कंपेयर टू हमारी उम्र के लोगों में तो बहुत भोले भोले बच्चे दिखाई दे। आजकल तो बच्चे भोले दिखते ही नहीं है कोई।
वो ऐसा है कि जैसा जैसा कलयुग प्रोग्रेस करेगा वो ऐसा वैसा ये जनरेशन में ज्ञान का उपलब्धि बढ़ता जाता है। हमारे यहाँ शास्त्रों में ऐसा वर्णन है कि जब 9 वर्ष का बालक नाना हो जाए वो कलयुग का अंत मानना चाहिए। तो हम वहां तक अभी जाने वाले, अभी बहुत समय है।
अभी समय है। धन्यवाद जी, धन्यवाद।
बहुत समय है। उमा जी।
Hello, Jai Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. My question is may sound a bit foolish. But we believe that the soul never dies and it comes as a rebirth in different forms. So why are we seeing the population explosion so much? Are the souls more now, or is it?
You see the population expansion, but do you see the weight of Earth that is also getting heavier?
Yes.
No, it never. No, not a single gram.
In terms of physical weight, yeah. What I meant was weight on the Earth resources is very heavy.
No. Earth weight remains the same.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
There is nothing getting born. It transforms one from another. We are seeing only 7.2 billion population of humans. And do you know the total population of humans? We hold that numbers of bacteria on our eyebrows. So numbers, we cannot imagine. This universe is infinite. It has a huge numbers. We can imagine the figures ever. So that bacteria has the same soul I have. 7.27 billion bacteria are on my eyebrow, and every bacteria has the same soul I have.
So what my question is does that mean the other living beings are getting reduced and humans are increasing?
Yes, it is just converging from one form to another form.
Thank you.
Shankarji.
Jai Krishna.
Yes, Krishna.
Actually, I have one proposal for this because I'm attending for level 1. Adhyay 12 और 15 हो गया अभी. Level 2 को register किया हूँ. I'm thinking it's very much effective and useful for the students. And I'm heading a school in Bangalore. So I wanted to know how to implement for Geeta Parivar for the school.
We have a portal, groups.learngeeta.com, that is specialized for group learning in the schools, in the corporates, in the other structures like that. So you can try groups.learngeeta.com. You can find the school structure there. We have hundreds of schools associated with us already.
Time slots would be in the morning, school hours or in the early morning?
Whatever you want, we can customize that.
Okay. Nice. Thank you.
Jashobanta ji. Please unmute. आपको unmute करना होगा सर.
जय श्री कृष्ण. मेरा क्वेश्चन है वो श्लोक 7 और 9 का. यहाँ षष्ठा इंद्रियाणि और यहाँ पर 5 इंद्रिया जो दिखा है.
मना षष्ठान इंद्रियाणि का, तो मन सहित 6 इंद्रिया. 5 तो इंद्रियां हैं और इनका स्वामी है मन.
और आज दीदी में बतलाया 10 इंद्रिया.
5 ज्ञान इंद्रिया, 5 कर्म इंद्रिया. भगवान यहाँ पे ज्ञान इंद्रियों की बात कर रहे, कर्म इंद्रियों की बात नहीं कर. ठीक है. 5 ज्ञान, कुल 11 है. 5 ज्ञान इंद्रिया, 5 कर्म इंद्रिया, 1 मन. कर्म इंद्रियों की बात यहाँ पर भगवान को करने का उपयोग नहीं है. भगवान आगे जाने की बात कर रहे. अभी सब हो गए तो समापन करें.
Ashubhaji, your presence here not only inspire us all to be highly motivated, but also urge us all to do better in life for society, just as you are doing. My special gratitude to you. Thank you so much, Ashubhaji. And thank
One more
you so
hand
much.
is there, Jayashree Krish.
Yes.
If she wants to unmute, you can. Jayashree ji, you can unmute and speak.
Yes, I cannot start my video. It's not
No problem.
working.
No problem.
And I sent a message also. My video is not working.
Fine,
Then
you can ask.
okay.
You can ask.
Okay. What I want to ask is, when a person dies, his soul can be born in 2 different bodies.
No.
The next birth.
No.
Only one body. And
Yes.
second thing, how can he, if a person dies and if he goes to heaven or hell, he enjoys the fruits of that. And after that, he merges with the God.
No, he merges with the God only after moksha.
No, moksha means whatever, if suppose a person, let us say A is there, he is doing all good things in this earth.
So he will enjoy heaven and then he will come back as a human.
He will come back as a human, but he is having that ticket to attain moksha, no? Because nobody has
attain moksha. You cannot attain the moksha with the good karmas. For good karmas, you have to you will get the good fruits there. You will get the heaven, and after completing those good fruits, you will come back as a human. You will not be liberated. For liberation, you need to be liberated from all the good and bad karmas. Got it?
Okay.
No one wants to leave you, Ashu Bhaiya ji.
Sanjay ji.
नमस्ते आशु भैया, मेरे वीडियो का भी वही प्रॉब्लम है।
कोई बात नहीं, आप ऐसे
मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि ये सवाल मुझे पूछना चाहिए कि नहीं।
बिल्कुल पूछना चाहिए, मन में आया तो पूछना चाहिए।
आपने एक जवाब दिया, एक साधक ने पूछा था कि आत्मा की संख्या अगर बढ़ रही है, तो आपका स्टेटमेंट था कि अर्थ का वेट जो है कांस्टेंट है। इसका प्रमाण क्या है?
इसका प्रमाण साइंस, आप साइंस में ले सकते हो।
अच्छा, बट साइंस में कहाँ ये किया है कि अर्थ का वेट इज कांस्टेंट?
You can Google it.
Okay.
You can Google it. Doesn't matter. See, the thing is कि इस पूरे ब्रह्मांड में कुछ भी नया नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि पूरा संसार अव्यय है और इट जस्ट ट्रांसफॉर्म वन टू अनदर। ना कुछ नया पैदा होता है, ना कुछ भी नष्ट होता है।
That is true.
एक से दूसरे में ट्रांसफॉर्म होता है, इतना ही ये साइंस है। और इसके तो जो भी ह्यूमंस आपको दिख रहे हैं अभी, वो अल्टीमेटली वो कोई ना कोई और दूसरे फॉर्म के जीव है, और वो योनियां इतनी सूक्ष्म है कि हम उसकी कल्पना नहीं कर सकते।
ओके।
हम एक चुटकी बजाते हैं, इतनी देर में ऐसे ऐसे बैक्टीरियाज है जिनकी 3 पीढ़ी हो जाती है। तो हम तो उनके टाइम का भी कल्पना नहीं कर सकते। वो जिस टाइम डायमेंशन में रहते हैं, वी कैन नॉट इमेजिनेबल। उनकी 3 पीढ़ी हो गई।
So is it related to the we are losing forest, we are losing the trees? Is that the thing for claiming that the weight of the universe is constant?
ये सब तो छोटी बातें हैं। ये इनके प्रति जागृति नहीं रखना, ऐसा मेरा कोई गलत अर्थ नहीं करे। ये सब हम लोगों को सोचना भी चाहिए, लेकिन नेचर का साइंस अपना होता है। एक सुनामी आता है, दैट रिस्टोर्स एवरीथिंग। नेचर को हमारे संरक्षण, हम उसका दोहन करते हैं तो प्रकृति उसके लिए हमको दंडित करती है। दैट इज द थिंग। लेकिन दैट इज नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन अस, वी आर टू स्मॉल फॉर दैट।
ओके, थैंक यू।
इंदिरा जी।
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया, मी मराठीमध्ये बोलू शकते का? मी कम्फर्टेबल मराठीमध्ये आहे।
फिर मराठी में मुझे किसी को हिंदी को ट्रांसलेट करके बताना पड़ेगा। आप हिंदी में बोलिए ना, मैं समझ जाऊंगा आपकी बात। आप बोलिए।
मला थोड़ा हिंदी वीक है, समझ लेना।
चलेगा।
अगर आप इजाजत दे तो मैं ट्रांसलेट कर सकता हूँ।
हाँ, आप बोलिए मराठी में, वो ट्रांसलेट कर देंगे। बोलिए।
हा, मग दीदीने मगाशी बोललं होतं की लास्ट मोमेंटला तुमच्या डेथच्या जे तुमच्या माइंडमध्ये थॉट असेल तो तुम्हाला पुढचा जन्म मिळेल, समथिंग असं काहीतरी सांगितलं होतं त्यांनी। पण मला हा प्रश्न आहे की जर आपली मनुष्य योनी आहे, तर मनुष्य फॉर एक्झाम्पल जर तुम्ही आंब्याचं बी लावत असाल तर झाड आंब्याचंच उगणार आहे पुढं, असं माझं मत होतं। मला जास्त याच्यातलं नॉलेज नाही, फक्त माझी क्युरिओसिटी आहे म्हणून मी विचारतेय।
ओके।
चेंज होऊ शकतो का तसा सोल ह्या योनीमधून दुसऱ्या योनीमध्ये?
ये दीदी का सवाल ये है कि रूपल जी ने बताया था कि एट द टाइम ऑफ डेथ जो आप सोचते हैं उस योनि में आपके अगले जन्म में आ जाते हैं।
जी।
लेकिन ये दीदी कह रहे हैं कि अगर मैंने सोचा कि मैं एक पर्टिकुलर पेड़ लगाना चाहता हूँ, तो वही बीज अगर बोती हूँ तो वही पेड़ आ जाएगा।
ऐसा नहीं होता कि मैं आम के बारे में सोचता हूँ, पैदा हुआ तो अगले जन्म में आम खाता पैदा होऊंगा। आम खाता तो पैदा होऊंगा, लेकिन आम की कीड़ा बन के पैदा होऊंगा। तो उसका फॉर्म बड़ा डिफरेंट होता है कि हम क्या सोच रहे हैं, उसका परिणाम कैसा होता है। मैं मकान के बारे में सोचता हूँ, मर गया तो मैं मकान नहीं बनता हूँ, मकान के अंदर रहने वाली छिपकली बनता हूँ। देन मैं बहुत सारे बच्चों का मोह करते हुए सोचते हुए मर गया, तो फिर अगले जन्म में कोई कुत्ते जैसा जीव बनना पड़ता है जो एक साथ 10 बच्चों को जन्म देता है, तो वैसा जीव बनना पड़ता है। तो ऐसी ऐसी इसकी धारणा है। ऐसा एग्जैक्ट नहीं होता कि मैं अपने बच्चे के बारे में सोचता बड़ा तो एक बच्चा बन जाऊं, ऐसा नहीं है।
इंदिरा जी आप समझ गई?
ओके,
ठीक
हाँ
है,
हाँ समझ
थैंक यू।
गए। ओके, थैंक यू।
जयश्री जी अनम्यूट करें।
अच्छा, हम कहते हैं कि 7 जन्म होता है, 7 जन्म के बाद अपने आप मोक्ष हो
सात
जाता
बात
है।
कुछ नहीं होता है। 7 बात ये सब फिल्मों में गाने में चलते होते ही।
नहीं सर, हम शादी करते वक्त भी बोलते हैं ना 7 जन्म के लिए
वो
हम प्रे करते हैं।
वो सारा शास्त्रों में कहीं 7 जन्म की बात नहीं आती, वो फिल्मों की बात है।
तो सिर्फ अगर भगवान के नाम जपेंगे तो ही मोक्ष मिलेगा। वी कैन नॉट गेट मोक्ष विद
हाँ, देयर इज नो कोई 7 लाइफ का कोई फार्मूला नहीं है। हमने अच्छा कर्म किया, हमने बुरा कर्म किया, उसके अनुसार हमको योनियां मिलेंगी। अच्छे और बुरे कर्म पूरे करने के बाद हमको मनुष्य योनि मिलेगी। तो क्योंकि मनुष्य योनि एकमात्र कर्म योनि है, बाकी सभी भोग योनि। तो चाहे आप देवता बनेंगे, उत्तम योनियों में जाएंगे, तो 83,99,999 योनियां ये भोग योनि है। केवल मनुष्य योनि ये कर्म योनि है। मनुष्य को भगवान ने कर्म का स्वातंत्र दिया है। कुत्ता आपको आकर काट ले तो उसको पाप नहीं लगता, कुत्ता आपकी रक्षा करे तो उसको पुण्य नहीं मिलता, आपको पाप और पुण्य मिलता है। तो मनुष्य मात्र को पाप और पुण्य का अधिकार है, मनुष्य मात्र को अपने कर्मों को समाप्त करने का अधिकार है। हम कर्तापान के भाव से मुक्त होकर और फल इच्छा के भाव से मुक्त होकर जब कर्म करना सीखते हैं, तो भगवान हमारे कर्म, भगवान ने कहा ज्ञानाग्नि दग्ध कर्माणम, मैं ज्ञान की अग्नि से सारे तुम्हारे पिछले कर्म फलों को दग्ध कर देता हूँ और फिर अपने पास अपनी लिबरेशन में वो बुला लेता हूँ।
एंड वी से एवरीथिंग गोस ऑन गॉड्स विल। शादी भी बोलते हैं मैरिजेस आर मेड इन हेवन बट वी मेट इन अर्थ।
अभी
whatever karma we do, it's also God's will. It's not my, if suppose I am stealing something,
मैं आपको उत्तर दूं क्या? उत्तर दूं आपको? You are stealing something, it is certainly not a God will. आप रसगुल्ला खाएंगे कि समोसा खाएंगे, भगवान बैठकर नहीं सोच रहे आपके लिए। बात ऐसी है कि आपने वीडियो गेम खेला होगा कभी, एंड वीडियो गेम जब आप खेलते हैं तो उस प्रोग्रामर ने जितना प्रोग्राम लिखा होता है उतना ही वीडियो गेम आप खेल सकते हैं। उसने जो आपको ड्रेसेस दी है वही ड्रेस आप चूज कर सकते हैं, उसने जो वेपन्स दिए हैं वही आप ले सकते हैं, उसने जो कार दी है वही कार आप चुन सकते हैं। तो दैट इज सर्टेन कि उस वीडियो गेम के प्रोग्राम में जितना भी प्रोग्रामिंग उस प्रोग्रामर ने किया है वही गेमर को अलाउ है खेलना। ये गॉड की विल है। हमको भगवान ने जितनी शक्ति दी है, जितनी ऊर्जा दी है, जितनी क्षमता दी है, उतना ही हम सोच सकते हैं। दैट आर आवर बाउंड्रीज, दैट इज गॉड्स विल। बट भगवान ने जैसे पॉकेट मनी देकर बच्चे को भेजा कि जाओ बेटा तुम्हें किसका कैडबरी का 10 रुपए का चॉकलेट खा लेना, लेकिन वो जाके 10 रुपए का कुछ उल्टा पदार्थ खा ले, ये स्वातंत्र भी हम बच्चे को देते हैं। ऐसे ही भगवान भी हमको सारे गुणों से युक्त करके मनुष्य बनाते हैं और कहते हैं कि भाई तुम इसके अच्छे कर्म करो और घूम फिर कर मेरे पास आ जाओ। लेकिन हम कामनाओं में फंसते हैं, हम वासनाओं में फंसते हैं, हम इच्छाओं में फंसते हैं, हम अपनी अपनी अलग अलग तरह की धारणाएं करके और उन कामनाओं से अपने को बांध कर जन्म जन्मांतर तक पुनरपि जन्मम पुनरपि मरणम उसी चक्कर में फंसे रहते हैं। भगवान कहते हैं सब छोड़कर मेरे पास आ जाओ, आई एम देयर टू होल्ड यू। लेकिन हम
हम कहते हैं कि दाना दाना पे लिखा है खाने वाले का नाम, तो जिसका नाम लिखा है उसको कुछ जाके पहुंच जाएगा। तो इफ सपोज
हमारा जो जीवन है ये प्रारब्ध और कर्म दोनों से मिलकर चलता है। प्रारब्ध भी कोई जादू नहीं है। हमने जो पूर्व जन्मों में कर्म किए और हमको उसके फल उस जन्म में नहीं मिले, वो फल हमको आगे किसी जन्मों में मिलते हैं। जैसा भी फल कर्म हमने किया है, अच्छा या बुरा, उसका अच्छा और बुरा फल वो ड्यू है। इमीडिएट मिल गया तो त्वरित फल है। मैंने कोई कर्म किया उसका तुरंत फल मिल गया तो तुरंत खत्म हो गया, अकाउंट नहीं बचा। लेकिन वो नहीं मिल सका किसी कारण से, तो मिलेगा लेटर इन दिस लाइफ और इन नेक्स्ट लाइफ और आफ्टर 70 लाइफ और आफ्टर 1000 लाइफ और आफ्टर 1 करोड़ लाइफ, बट इट हैज टू बी पेड। तो अच्छा या बुरा दोनों मिलता ही है। तो जो कुछ भी हम प्राप्त करते हैं वो अपने इस जन्म के कर्मों का परिणाम होता है या अपने पूर्व जन्मों के कर्मों का परिणाम होता है, अच्छा और बुरा दोनों। तो ये दोनों हमको भोगना ही पड़ता है। तो वो कोई जादू नहीं है। हम वो दाना जो आपको बिना इस जन्म के कर्म के मिला है वो पूर्व जन्मों के किसी कर्म के कारण मिला है, लेकिन वो मिला आपके कर्म के कारण नहीं है। देयर इज नो गॉड्स विल इन दैट। भगवान का विधान है, भगवान की इच्छा उसमें।
थैंक यू।
आशा जी बोलिए।
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yes.
Sir, it might seem to be a very silly thing, but just wanted to clarify on this. The more I hear about Geeta and stuff, I become more anxious. Anxiety बहुत बढ़ रहा है and थोड़ा सा palpitation and stuff. It kind of increases. I don't know what is it related to, but I don't think I have done any bad karmas as such. But then
We don't know now.
anxiety is increasing.
We have a limited memory of this life only. We don't have memory of our past lives. So how can you say that you have done or not done? You don't know about it.
Yeah, but I just was wondering, what is this anxiety? Why this anxiousness is increasing? And is there any way that it could be controlled?
Sometimes that anxiousness is good if it is leading you to the positive side.
Okay.
Okay. So don't worry about
it. Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yes, please. अथर्वन जी।
फिर मोक्ष चाहना ये भी एक कामना तो है ना सर? फिर
हाँ बिल्कुल, मोक्ष की कामना करना ये एकदम अच्छी बात है, ये करनी चाहिए।
मतलब कामना होनी चाहिए इसकी, बाकी कुछ कामना दूसरी होनी नहीं चाहिए, मतलब मोक्ष की कामना ही चाहिए।
कामना का कन्वर्जन करना है संसार से भगवान की ओर।
ओके,
दैट इज करेक्ट।
ओके, वो कामना वही चाहिए, कामना बाकी दूसरी को ही कामना चाहिए।
देखो काम के बिना हमारा जीवन ही नहीं है। हम सोचेंगे कैसे? मुझे कुछ तो प्राप्त करना है, ये सोचना पड़ेगा। अब मैं संसार को प्राप्त करना चाहता हूँ या भगवान को प्राप्त करना चाहता हूँ, तो दैट इज अ डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन। यू कैन नॉट अटेन बोथ एट द सेम डायरेक्शन।
ओके, थैंक यू।
नाउ वी कैन सम।
Thank you so much, Priyaji. My special gratitude to you. You have given your precious time to us. Thank you so much, Dr. Ashubhayaji. Now I want to thank our technical team, Vivechana team, and all the volunteers of Geeta Parivar who are serving with so much dedicated way. And last but not the least, our viewers who all are gathered here. Thank you so much, all of you. Now it's time for Samapana prayer. Before Samapana prayer, I want to request you all, please don't skip the Hanuman Chalisa. So recite Hanuman Chalisa with us. Now it's time for Samapana prayer. For Samapana prayer, I want to invite Sweta Kumari Didi. She is from Patna. She is a housemaker and she is serving as a techno star, and she has associated with Geeta Parivar since February 2023. Please welcome.
जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी, जय श्री कृष्ण भैया। योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्म संस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णो वन्दे जगद्गुरुं, कृष्णो वन्दे जगद्गुरु। Om Shri Krishnarpanmastu.
Thank you so much, Didi, for this beautiful prayer. Now it's time for Hanuman Chalisa. Please do not skip the Hanuman Chalisa. Jai Shri Krishna.
Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nija Mana Mukuru Sudhari Baranau Raghuvar Bimala Jasu Jodaya Kuphalachari Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavana Kumar Balabuddhi Vidya Dehu Mohi Harahu Kale Savikar जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सति लोक उजागर रामदूता तुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरन विराज सुवेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीनी बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई। सहस वदन तुमरो जस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संभारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, सवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महा सुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
Jai Shri Krishna to all of you. See you all in next Arthvivechana Satra. Jai Shri Krishna. And one thing I want to request you all, please download Ram Pratishtha app and chant as more as you can. And your Hanuman Chalisa chant to be recorded in the app. So please download Ram Pratishtha app. Jai Shri Krishna.